Adriana Upload. I'm with the Zero Student Coalition. I'm from Puerto Rico. We just formed a 1.5 degrees because that's what we need for survival. That's what we were shouting. We were shouting 1.5 degrees for survival. Right now we have youth from Australia, New Zealand, all over the United States, from Canada. There's people here from all over the world, and we all are fighting for the same thing. We want to have a just climate treaty at the COP16, and we want also to include everyone. That's something that's very important in the negotiations and in all our actions. So that's what we're all here doing. So where I live, it's a really small island in the middle of the Caribbean, and first off, we're seeing climate change in our beaches with the coral reefs. The coral reefs are starting to white out, which means that the ocean is getting warmer and warmer, which makes the coral reefs go white, and that means they're dead. We're also facing a lot of problems in the sense of our communities of trash. People in Puerto Rico don't really have a good sense of what are we supposed to do and what is waste. We have so many trash. We don't have recycling, and it's a real big problem. Another thing is that we're fighting for the survivals of our forests. Puerto Rico is a very small island, and the deforestation rate is so huge, and right now the government is not helping. Right now we have energy issues, and what the government is trying to do is build a giant tube cutting our little island in half to pass natural gas that will not solve our problems. So if I had President Obama in front of me, I would first off ask him if he knows about Puerto Rico. A lot of people are not conscious of what we are and that we're a colony of the United States. Second of all, we're so small, we could be a great example for a sustainable community. We don't have any energy from any renewable resources in our island that are really big. And that's the first thing that I would ask him. Why don't you use a very small island to make an example to everyone else? We're 100 miles long, and that's really small. So we have the capacity to build solar panels because we're a Caribbean island. We also have beaches, so we can build hydraulic plants. So if I had the American public that doesn't believe in climate change in front of me, I would take them with me to just go around my island and see, first of all, the beaches with the coral reefs being whitened out. I would take them to see all the waste that we've been creating, to the dumps, to the non-existent recycling centers. I would take them then to talk with people in communities that their houses get flooded all the time. And that's just a great example of how we are not creating sustainable communities because we're building them in places that we're not supposed to. So I would take them for a walk with me so they could see with their own eyes that it is happening. So to combat climate change and the unjust environment that we're having, first of all, we have used one of the Sierra Club campaigns called Cool Cities, which is basically having our mayors and small municipalities sign something saying that they will lower down their emissions. Doing this, we found out that a lot of the little municipalities, instead of going to the governor, to the top, they can make a difference. If you have them sign something saying that they will reduce their emissions, and they can start by little stuff like changing the cars that the municipality uses into hydroelectric cars and stuff like that. We also have worked really hard to create a natural reserve in our island in a little strip, well, it's not little, it's 3,000 acres of pure beach. There's a lot of problems with privatizing beaches in Puerto Rico, so we have been fighting to create that into a place where we can not only protect it, but we can make it an economical place, because tourism is something really big and it's a beautiful place.